Hey guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. It is Friday, October 10th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am live. It is week 41 of 2025, and in my neck of the woods it is currently 65 degrees with a high of 74 and a low of 51. Welcome to my broadcast. I am here for the next 3 hours for coloring, companionship, chat, friendship, giggles and laughs, pretty pictures, and the what, the how, and the why of adult coloring. In other words, I show you what I'm doing, I show you how I'm doing it, and then I explain why I did what I did. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who come in and chat with me. That is always delightful. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who watch this broadcast after the fact. And welcome to my Facebook peeps who see this broadcast when I download it into my group, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. All right, give me a second while I get my other monitor set up. There we go. All right, so tonight I will be working on, this is the buddy color, it's one I give you for free. I'll be working on Audubon, Mammals Jubilee. Beautiful, beautiful image. We just got done doing the birds book. So this is the mammals, and each one is listed on the bottom what it is. All right, so we're doing the cougar. And then I'm going to, we were so close on this. I'm going to finish up my Disney image that I'm doing. I almost had it done, but I ran out of time. All I have to do is the faces. I may do a little color adjustment on the top here, we'll see. And then I can call this one done. Isn't that beautiful? And thank you for the feedback on these images that I'm doing for you. And then I'm going to be starting up a brand new image. This is from Creative Haven Country Christmas. This is a Teresa Goodrich book. I thought a nice change of pace would be fun. And you know that I like to detail pictures. So even something as straightforward as this one, we'll figure out some special things to do with it. All right. And this one, there's the book. This book is like $4 on Amazon. It's on sale. I don't know if it's on sale. It's just the natural pricing of it. All right, let me set this aside. Now, give me a moment to put the links up for you for all this stuff. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let me put up the link to the Buddy Color images. There's your link for you. And then we've got the Audubon mammals. There's that one. And then I've got the Disney Dreams collection. And then I've got the Country Christmas. So there are all the links for everything that I'm working on tonight. Alrighty. So let's see who's popped in tonight. And let me get my paper towel. Alrighty, so Onyx, hello Onyx, Leela. Hey Leela, I wanted to compliment you on your duck again. That is so beautiful. I ran across that picture again and I just wanted to tell you again how beautiful that looks. I'm so glad you did the picture. Rhonda, hello. Miss Julie. Miss Stephanie. Janie. Miss Valerie. All right. Now, if you're a regular, I'd like you to hit that like button. That should be the first thing you do when you come in. We need to get people who are looking for a place to go. You hit the like button. YouTube recommends the broadcast. That'll help people find us. Okay. So guys, how was your day today? Win, lose, or draw? I'm going to say draw. It's been quiet. Onyx, let's see. Lose. Oh, Onyx, I'm so sorry. What's going on? Leela, draw. Valerie, draw. Janie, draw. Rhonda, draw. Stephanie says draw, getting everything together to pack. Where are you going, Stephanie? Truth Light, hello. I'm a quiet watcher, but have a question. What kind of pencils do you use? I'm learning my way around both budget and high quality pencils and love them all. A worker hurt my back and leg and then yelled at you. Well, Onyx, you need to tell your charge nurse. Oh, excuse me. Truth, you said, yeah, I have probably 20 or so sets of pencils, and I'm like you, I like them all. H&B is one of my favorite budget brands. Ah. Yeah, I probably have, I don't know, 11, 12 sets of different pencils. That's why I don't call them out. People have their own sets. They can use what they've got. I'm happy with my color. I like my different pencils. I like to have the different sets available. And that way, if I run out of a color on one, I can get a comparable color on another one. All right, it sounds like everybody's doing pretty well. Truth, you have 9 sets, and to your surprise, I was able to snag a very high quality set off of Blick for 63% off. Ooh, I will be receiving them soon. What's the brand that you got, Truth? And Truth, do me a favor. Will you, if you like the broadcast, will you please hit the like button? Derwent, good set. They're very soft and they are highly pigmented. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Or while I'm thinking of it, let me show you an image that Julie did. Oh, Truth, it was such a great deal. Hubby surprised you and said go ahead. Excellent. Guys, check out this image. Julie finished it. Isn't that beautiful? This is from my upcoming book, Halloween Horror Jubilee. Julie, how long did it take you to do this one? This is in Procreate, of course. Absolutely beautiful. Couple of hours. Yeah, it turned out well. I like it. Okay. As soon as my book, the Halloween Horror book, releases, I'll let everybody know. All right, paper towel. Any questions on this so far? And Truth, you are working on Johanna Bosford, Field of Flowers as you listen. Cool. Well, Truth, I'm glad you finally said hello. I'm going to mute you a second. I need to use a tissue. Back in a flash. Okay. So I'm going to continue working left to right. Let me get my swatch sheet. And I've got my browns from last night. Let me sharpen. So who else is coloring tonight? While you listen. Truth is working on Johanna Bosford. Now we need to get in between our little leaves here. Janie, I love it when you do the picture with me. Rhonda's coloring a postcard that she wants to send to a cousin for her birthday. Cool. Yes, it's the medium brown. And we just need to poke in between our leaves. Take your time. All right. Got a little brown on one of my leaves. Get rid of that. Now I'm going to switch to my dark brown. We're getting lower on these leaves. So now I want to go darker with this. Now you got to get real picky near the bottom here, because as this gets darker, sometimes it's a little harder to see the leaves. So we need to be real careful with our brown. Now we have a little bit of light brown in this patch right here. So I'm going to come in with my lightest color. And then near the bottom here where I came in with my dark brown, I'm going to come in with a little bit of Payne's Gray. Not black, but Payne's Gray. And I'm very lightly going to darken this area. And check out now how that is causing these leaves now to come into more prominence. That's what I want. Now, I want a darker color up here as I progress upward. I don't want to go as dark as the Payne's Gray, so I'm going to grab a dark brown pencil and take that dark brown as we move it upward. I know, Onyx, people are kind of quiet tonight, but that's okay, it happens. Sometimes we have a quiet night of coloring. All right, so moving upward. we have our darker brown around these leaves. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now, still using that darker brown, now I'm going to work my way up and poke my way in between this little frilly plant thing. Now, sometimes it's hard to tell where your coloring spots are going to be. Don't get fussy about it. Do the best you can to get that to look frilly. Look how pretty that is. So guys, who else is coloring tonight? I'm guessing that Julie's working on her Procreate. Julie, are you going to work your way through that horror book? Julie already bought an advance copy from me. Okay. Now, again, what do I always tell you? Sweat the details. Let me pull out. Dusty, hello. Oh, Dusty, you bought the 240 set and you're sitting here watching while you're listening. Cool. And just to let you know, it's ILENE for ILene. But that's okay, I got the message. Oh, how pretty is this? Oh, Dusty, you're swatching while you're listening. Oh, you meant to say swatching while you're listening. Don't you just love the smell of new pencils? All right. Oh, let's get a paler green than this. Let's see. Okay. New dowels and new pencils. You need to explain the dolls comment. Okay, I'm going to start working these leaves right here in the corner. Let me swatch the greens that I'm using. Tell me about your dolls. You love the smell of new dolls and new pencils. Hello, Deborah from Yorkshire, England. Woohoo! We got a Brit. What time is it in Yorkshire, England?
In Yorkshire, Virginia, it's 8:50 p.m.
No, not Virginia. What time is it in Yorkshire, England?
It's 8:50 p.m. in Yorkshire, Virginia.
Oh, it's not telling me. Welcome, Deborah. All right, there's my dark green. There's my medium green. There's my light. 1:50 a.m. Deborah, what are you doing up at 1:50 a.m.? And the answer is watching you color, ILene. All right. Why not? That's right. Well, I hope it's not because of an insomnia problem. All right, let's start our coloring. Here's my dark green. Now, notice that I'm not coloring the entire leaf with my dark green. Oh, you're waiting for your granddaughters coming home from work. Here's our medium. Notice now how I'm blending that in with my dark. And Deborah lives in the magical world of Derwent. Yeah, the Derwent pencils are particularly fragrant. It's like a pine smell almost. Okay, here's my medium color. So Deborah, do you color? Do you adult color? You're a card crafter, mainly, but you do color as well. Hey, card crafters, welcome to the broadcast. Okay, now I'm going to come back. We're going to go down. So Truth says, in fact, America first before England. And some coloring channels I watch from the UK didn't like that, but they are in competition with Prisma in America. Derwent sets were released in America first before England. Okay. Yeah, Derwent is very soft. Okay, lightest green. Hold on, I dropped something. Check out how I'm carefully blending our colors here. Guys, what's the #1 skill in adult coloring that you need to master? Blending. That's right, Onyx. Rawhide. Blending, 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 rawhide. That's the rawhide theme. And what's the definition of a proper blend? Now, notice how I'm blending my lighter pencil over my darker pencil. And that's what's neat about colored pencils, is the colors hold beautifully. And Rhonda says, when you can't tell where one color ends and the next color begins. That's exactly right. Thank you, Rhonda. In other words, if I had to make a choice for you, I would rather have you have lousy color selection and top-notch blending rather than top-notch color selection and lousy blending. Okay, let me pull out. Let's take a look at what we got here. Isn't that beautiful? Now, you guys were commenting about how great that duck looks that we just finished. That's because why? We took our time and we were careful with the blending. Okay. Now, we've got our little spiny things up here. Oh, Dusty, you were sorry to see the duck picture go. So many pretty effects in it, including eyeshadow trees in the background. That's right. I loved doing that duck. It came out beautifully. There's the duck we're talking about. Check it out. We got a really good do on this. Okay, let's do our little spiny plant. I'm going to get my Faber-Castell 103, which is my ivory. Yeah, the water does look really good on that duck. And you're right, the water does not look stagnant. All right. And guys, you can do that picture. Listen, don't watch this broadcast. If you color, don't watch this broadcast just to watch me color. Watch this broadcast so that you learn and that you can do the same image that I'm doing. That's why I give you that image for free. I want you to color along with me so that you see, as Leela has learned, that you can in fact do images like that. Okay, ivory pencil. Now, every little detail on this image adds up. That's why I keep telling you, mind your details. And look how pretty this is. The only way you guys are going to learn is if you color with me. Okay. Now I'm going to take a very pale yellow. And I'm going to put a little bit of it on my ivory on the left-hand side. Oh, Janie, you framed your duck? Cool. I hope you put your initials on it and dated it. Okay, that's enough yellow. Notice I am not taking it all the way over to the right. Okay. Now I'm going to go down below my leaves. We still have an area of this original trunk, which is right here. Oh, you messed up the pants in the hobo picture you were working on. Well, don't throw it out. Adjust the best you can. Okay, dark brown. Now, this is the darker brown that I brought in. And then I'm going to come in with my dark brown. So we had my light, medium, and dark. Now I'm coming in with the dark. I don't ever want to hear that somebody threw away their image. And as Rhonda said, that's how you learn. That's right. Okay, now my dark brown. So there's my dark brown, not my dark brown. And I'm going to come back with my dark brown. And we're going to blend this in. See how I'm smoothing this out? There you go, Sherry. Improvise, overcome, adapt. Sherry, what's the movie that's from? Let's pull out and take a look at this. Is that not gorgeous? Yeah, Heartbreak Ridge. All right, guys, what do you think so far? Improvise, overcome, and adapt. I'll have to try and remember that. Okay, now we have some shaded area here around our footy. Yeah, guys, if you think you've made a mistake on a piece or had a problem, don't throw it out. You've got to use it as a learning experience. And part of that learning experience is using your pencils to fix something. Okay. Payne's Gray. This is where we color dark pencil on dark grayscale. So Rhonda, usually you can fix it, but this time you made it worse. That happens. Rhonda, do you have any washi tape? No. Do you have any scrap fabric? Do you have any wrapping paper that has a pretty design on it? No, you don't have to get washi tape. Get some wrapping paper that you have. Maybe you have birthday paper. Cut it out in the shape of the pants. There you go. Or you could paste it on to look like a patch. Exactly. Now you're thinking. Okay, Payne's Gray. Now, when you color between the toes, be sure to squiggle your pencil. Now I'm going to come in with my brown, my medium brown. And finish up the area between the toes. And I'm also going to take that brown and I'm going to go over that Payne's Gray with my brown. See, there are a lot of creative ways to fix coloring errors. Rhonda, aren't you glad you're part of this group? Okay, Payne's Gray. Now I'm going to go back up here. Now, as I keep telling you, your Payne's Gray pencil is a very powerful color. Don't grind it into the paper. Barely touching the paper. Now, it's going to look a little wonky here. But when we get the other colors around it, it'll make sense. All right, let's move over to the left here. Oh, Onyx has broken out the food. Onyx, how come you aren't coloring? I got you 2 coloring books. Oh, Onyx, sorry to hear that. Sherry, have you missed a flip through of your creepy Halloween book? No, it hasn't been released yet. As soon as I get it, I will announce the flip through date. Okay. Let's pull out. Isn't that beautiful? Now, let me grab some of my golds. Now, the fur on the cougar, yeah, Rhonda, it is going to be very pretty. The fur on the cougar is basically going to be done in golds. So we want to be real picky when we pick our golds out. Oh, I think I got it on the first try. Okay, I'm happy with what I got here. Let me swatch this for you. This is my dark. This is our medium, which is actually an orangey color. This is the light. And you can see that all three are in the medium range. So there's our color choice. It's official because I've circled them. Hold on, guys. I gotta grab something here. Is anybody having problems with their pencil selections? Now, pick out a fourth gold or brown, which is darker yet. So we'll work with 4 colors. Now I'm going to start with my darkest color, my 4th brown. And we'll go ahead and work between our toes again on this one. Then our next darkest brown. Then our medium color. Then our medium color, which is our orangey. And then our lightest color, which also becomes our what? Our blender pencil. Again, because of the way the colored pencils act, you don't lose your previous colors. They enhance each other. Now, obviously that statement applies up to a point. If you keep applying a color, especially a darker color, your colors are going to get mushy. Okay, let me pull out. We have our light areas. Let me zoom in. Don't forget to turn your pencil when you lift it. Let's go up. All right, back down here. Our medium. Oh, that's beautiful. You pull out. Little circles to fill this in. You want the tooth of that paper filled in. Notice that I'm running my brown right over my black. Excuse me, Payne's Gray. That's where our blending starts to kick in. All right, that was our medium. Then my dark. And then my darker. Back blended into my what? Dark color. Now, guys, this is where your blending is really going to make a difference. For those of you that want to learn how to color fur, the key to good fur is blending. Okay, so that's my darker brown, or brown number 2. I'm going to go back to brown number 1. So we have 2 shades of our darker brown. All right, let me pull out. Tell me that isn't absolutely gorgeous. And we'll finger blend that. And that really is going to soften it up. Okay. We done good. Any questions? I got so wrapped up in my coloring tonight, I've been forgetting to drink my water. Okay. Let's do our other footy. I'm going to start out with my light. My medium. My dark. Now, in coloring fur, I hope you're seeing the value of grayscale and how the different shades make all the difference in the world. So here's my dark. And then my darker color. And here's my darker color. Stephanie, good night. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy Stephanie, sleepy Stephanie, purr, purr, purr. Now, if you guys want to learn how to color fur, this is the piece to do it on. Okay, let me pull out. Oh, it's gorgeous. There you go. And I think you can see where this is going as far as fur color and how beautiful this whole piece is going to look. Any questions? Creak. Okay, let me wrap up my pencils. Next project. As soon as I find my book. Okay, last night I got everything done but the faces because I ran out of time. Yeah, Dusty, I did get far. Hi, Swift. Swift, I just put away my cougar picture. Let me show it to you. Here's the cougar picture we're working on. Audubon Mammals Jubilee. And this is from Audubon Birds Jubilee. Sherry, good night. All right. Let's wrap up our Disney and get that out of our hair. The only thing, yeah, the cougar fur looks great. Onyx says we have 16 likes. Come on, guys, get it up to 20 at least. Okay, let's get the faces done and then we can wrap this up. So we have dark, medium, and light peach tones. I'm going to have another gluing party with my pencils. I think a lot of them are short. Look at that. How many of you been gluing your pencils since I showed you how to do it? Swift, how did that work out for you? Did you get the little miter box? Rhonda, you don't have any that are short enough. Okay. So Swift, you got the little miter box with the saw. You sawed off the end of the pencils to make them flat. Yeah, it does work awesome. And you got the Wellwood glue instead of paying through the nose for super glue. This stuff, oh my gosh, I can't say enough good things about it. And you bought the bulk number 2 pencils without the points from Amazon, right? By the way, Swift, if you get this stuff on your fingers, you know, sometimes you just get it stuck to the top of your nail and stuff. Use Vaseline petroleum jelly and it dissolves the glue. Now, one little trick when you put the cap on, is put the cap on loosely. And sometimes you're going to have to take pliers to get it off. But what I do is when I'm done gluing, I just put the cap on. I don't even twist it on. I just put it on, I let it sit, you're good to go. I actually could clean this tip off with the petroleum jelly. But I think you can see, let me see if you can see the hole in here. See the hole? There you go. See? But for the love of God, do not screw the cap on the lid. Just seat it. Okay. I've really gotten this gluing down to a science. And also, when you're gluing your pencils, I found out if you hold it for about 10 seconds, 10 or 15 seconds, I mean, it's like almost instant gluing. And then find a holder. Yeah, it was a tough lesson to learn about that cap. I had to buy another bottle of the stuff. Okay. But yeah, I can sit down, dedicate the time to it, and do a batch of pencils. All right, let me quit yakking here because I want to get this done because I want to get down to the next piece. So, this is my lightest color. Let me double check that. Yeah. Yeah, and Swift, as you know, those little bottles of super glue are ridiculously expensive for not much glue. And quite honestly, I don't think the super glue works as well as the wood glue does. I mean, that is industrial strength wood glue. Okay, there's my light color. I'm just going to go ahead and do her face as well. Oh, thank you, Swift. I try to rock. Yeehaw! I mean, that wood glue is really tough. All right, there's our light. Now we're going to come in with our medium. We'll go around the outside a little bit. We'll go around the eyeballs, around the nose. Let's color around her face now. Again, we'll work around the outside. Now, what happens when we put a darker color around the outside? It makes the inside what? Dimensional. Now, that's my medium color. Then I'm going to come in with the dark. And that dark, I'm going to be right on the line. And as close to the edge as possible. Now, notice as soon as we add our darkest color, that really brings shape to our face. So darker color right on top of the eye edge here. And you literally can see right in front of you how that makes a difference. I'm going to outline the mouth. Okay. Finger blend. By the way, how many of you guys now finger blend since I've been showing you that? I'm going to put a little white on the eye here. Swift, you do? Rhonda, you do? Make sure you have clean hands, of course. And for some reason, I didn't do the collar of her dress. So I'm actually going to use a water-based marker and do that collar, and that red is a little bit different than her dress. Okay. Now, I'm going to see if I can use a Sharpie marker on this without it being an issue on the other side. Oh, we're good. The paper in these books is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and color that in. Yeah. All right, let's do Mickey. Oh, no, we got to do her arm. Hold on. Now, I think this makes all the difference in the world by coloring that black with a Sharpie. Or with a black pencil, whatever you want to use. Now, when you're coloring something like this, don't linger on the paper because otherwise that marker will soak through. Let's get her nose. Oh, and while I'm at it, let's get the bottom of her eye. And her lashes. Let me turn this. And let's get the the richness on the black Swift makes all the difference in the world. I think. Okay. Now, I have an extra fine Sharpie. we'll go ahead and do the eye. And then the inside of the mouth. And we'll do the rest of the grin. Okay. Then I'm going to work down the sleeve. Try not to color in his suspender here. And let's do his shirt. And now those purple suspenders really show up. All right, now I'm going to go back to my other Sharpie. Now, what I like to do is I like to outline first and then color in. That works best for me. There you go. Now, the very last thing, again, nothing leaked through. The very last thing is on the original. Let me pull out. On the original, we've got a little bit of the blue on the leg. It's a highlight. And we'll go through and we'll put that blue on top. It's supposed to be a reflection. And notice how that blue really pops out since we made that black so dark. Guys, I am calling this done. Woohoo! So there's the side by side. Again, not hard. Involved, yes. Oh, by the way, now see, this has a little bit of highlight on the head over here. I'll go ahead and put it on this side as well. I bet you guys didn't know that you could put pencil like this on top of Sharpie marker. And let's put a little highlight in the ears. I think I'm done fussing with this. Okay. So you guys be the judge if you like what I did. Again, not hard. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the black from here on the bottom. It's on my finger now, and I'm going to smudge it on top of the clouds. Just to darken that up just a little bit. I am a happy camper. I think it turned out well. I think I had about 10 or 12 pencils. Dusty. Okay, now I'm happy with the clouds. And when ILene is happy, everybody else is happy. Okay, let me get the smelly stuff. Here's the fixative. You're going to hear a little bit of clacking. Let me get my name on here first, my initials. 10, 10, 25. Okay. Well, remember, Dusty, that I also used water-based marker. On quite a bit of this. I'm just coming in with a little bit of blue on the gloves to add that to the gray. That's neither here nor there, but sometimes I'm a little anal retentive. Just get a little blue on there. Okay, now we're good. All right, we got 20 likes. Alright, I'm going to fold the book backwards onto itself. And I'm going to spray this puppy. Oh, Onyx, you're talking about how she's got her legs crossed. Okay. Okay, page is sprayed. It's gonna make me sneeze. Woo! Now, if you thought that was pretty beforehand, look at it with the enhanced colors from the spray. Oh, Dusty, the other day you searched for live colorists, I'm assuming on Google, and my name came up several times in the results, so those likes even help there. Oh, absolutely, guys. Okay, it's a little bit shiny because the mat hasn't dried yet. But I am very happy with this. I think we got a good do on it. Okay. Next project. Tanya, this probably, now, Tanya, keep in mind that I'm instructing as I color this, but I pretty much color real time the way I would normally do it. I don't know, guys, about 5 days. Oh, Onyx, I want you to be pushy about it. You're not being pushy at all. Tanya, all this goes to video in my group, my Facebook group, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. I don't remember when I started this. My page is wanting to curl a little bit. I honestly don't know when I started this. Somebody would have to look it up for me. Tanya, if you start coming in on a regular basis, I can show you. I can get that answer for you. It's Krylon Workable Fixative, number 1306. Protects pencil, pastel, and chalk drawings. Prevents smudging and wrinkling. Allows easy rework. Acid-free archival save. It's a matte finish. You have lit a fire under me to start coloring again. Oh. Tanya, let me see if I can find the fixative for you. Oh, Swift. Okay. I started the Mickey picture Tuesday, 9:30. Cool. Well, Tanya, you've come to the right place. I broadcast every night from 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means I'm about to go off air, but the video will be there for you. Where are you from, Tanya? Okay, that's dried. And it looks really sharp now that the color's got a little brighter. Now, you'll also notice that the image on this side is a little bit bigger. This Mickey is bigger. So there's a little more detail here. Tanya, you missed the earlier image that we're doing. Do you have a printer? I give away these images from my book. And Tanya, we just finished up this picture here. If you don't have a printer, you can still sit down and color with me while I'm broadcasting on whatever project you have. Okay, Tanya, what I want you to do is I'm going to put in a link for that cougar that we're doing. I'm going to give you the link now, and you can go there, get the image, and then print it out. These are images that I give away for free. There's 2 additional ones as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to do just a little bit of this one because I really do want to start it up. This is from Country Christmas. You're welcome, Tanya. We'll catch you up tomorrow night. So I'm going to do a little bit just so I can say I started it. Woohoo! And again, Tanya, I'm here 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you're catching me at the end of the broadcast. Okay. Water-based marker. Tanya, this broadcast would be perfect for your anxiety. We have a really good time. I got great people in here. I just hope that you can join us at the beginning instead of at the very end. And I broadcast 365 days of the year, including holidays. Oh, and Onyx, who actually is in a nursing care facility, she feeds us all. And she is the keeper of the like button. Tanya, how did you find us? Oh, this is going to look really cool. Tanya, how did you find this broadcast? I didn't even know that there was a live stream button. Well, that's cool. Okay, now, thank you, Tanya. There's a reason I play these background sounds. Very calming, very relaxing. Now, there's a line missing here. So I'm going to add it with my pencil. Now, Tanya, just to let you know, this is not a one-way broadcast. What that means is I shouldn't be the only one interacting. If you have questions about what I'm doing, you ask. If you have something fun to tell us, you tell us. If you need me to ever zoom in or zoom out, just ask me to do that. I gotta warn you, sometimes I accidentally drift off camera. Yeah, Dusty, I didn't know that there was a live stream button. So, Tanya, I need anything relaxing. I lost my mom a year ago to ALS. Oh, damn. And my only sibling unexpectedly of the year before. The nights are especially hard for me. Tanya, you've come to the right place. Well, I'm here every night for you guys. Okay, water-based markers, guys. Okay, I'm going to color one more area and then I'm going to call it a night. Oh man, this is going to be so cute. How cute is this? Now, the only other area here. Oh, we'd love to have you here every night, Tanya. Tell your friends. Okay, now I'm going to pop in some of these berries and then that will be it tonight. All right, check out how cool this is looking already. So, Tanya, are you retired? A Cookie Monster face. Oh, you're actually disabled. I have a severe ladder. You had a severe ladder accident when I fell off your roof. Oh, ouch. Tanya, how old are you? You said you live in California? Rhonda, is this the Cookie Monster that you're seeing right here? Here he is, right here. Here's the face. Here's the two eyes. I see it, Rhonda. Oh, man. Now none of us are going to be able to unsee that. Okay. We started this. Yay. Tanya, what time is it right now for you? It's 10:15. Thanks a lot, Rhonda. Jeez. Tanya, what time is it for you? No, we don't need your blood type. I just like to get an idea of the people that are here. 8:15. Okay. It's 10:15 my time. That means you are 2 hours behind me. That means that when I start at 7 p.m. my time, I'm starting at 5 p.m. your time. So set your alarm for 4:55 p.m. Well, set it for 5 p.m. and then you'll catch the full broadcast. Okay. I'm calling it an evening. So we started Country Christmas by Teresa Goodrich. We finished Mickey and Minnie, Sweetheart Cove. Onyx is handing out the blankets and pillows for us. Oh, and the teddy bears. And we also worked on our cougar. Now, normally I only work on 2 projects a night, but I wanted to finish up Mickey, and I wanted to start up our Christmas picture. I'm still seeing Cookie Monster. Okay, guys, I'm calling it an evening. Be sure to hit that like button, please. This is ILene Vick for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. Guys, joyous, joyous coloring. Love on each other. That's what we're known for. I will see you tomorrow night, same time, same place. Tanya says she's going to be here from now on, as long as we don't scare her away. All right, guys, have a great rest of the evening. I will see you tomorrow night. Love ya. Bye.